Hello everyone, how's everything going? Today I have some exciting things to show you. I got a new easel. I don't even remember for how long I had wanted to have one, but yeah, this time I was like, let's do this because it was on huge sale. And I was a little bit tired of sitting on the floor because like if you sit on the floor for a long time painting, I barely move and it hurts my back so much. So yeah, and I think it was a necessary expense. Also, I got some brushes from Artify. It's like my very first collaboration with a brand and I'm so excited to try them out and try to see how the brushes actually feel. Yeah, so I hope you guys check them out as well in this video, how I play with them, how I think about it, I don't know how if I like it or not. Also, I brought new topic as well this time that you guys could think about. I hope you enjoy this video and let's check it out right now. Go! So these are the brushes. And honestly, they didn't ask me for anything like I have to mention in my YouTube video or anything like that, but I don't know, I just got so excited and I wanted to show you guys here. So this is my new easel, ta-da! I am really excited to use this. Looks cool, right? I feel like I'm an artist now. Have you failed with something? I have failed with countless of things all throughout my life. Failure hurts. It's so bitter that everyone wants to avoid if they can. To be frank with you, I have tried to choose not to do some things to avoid failing. From something like throwing axes. No, not to kill someone. I went to a place that you can throw axes as a team building activity. I went there for one of my former jobs. And I did try, actually, it's not really failing because I didn't totally avoid, but I didn't enjoy that anyways. And some games when my friends suggested me to play, to some important and heavy life choices like being an artist. Even when I try to draw or paint something, I still tend to avoid some angles, colors, mediums that I'm not confident with. Even now. There is this famous saying, failure is the mother of all success. What do you think of this saying? How do you feel when you hear it? I didn't even want to hear it because I know everyone said it's the truth, but I never thought it was true. I thought it was just to encourage people, comfort them not to feel too bad when they fail. This saying felt to me like, oh, they failed. What can we change for them except for giving them some encouraging message? So we should just say this. And I didn't like that idea. I thought failing sucks no matter what. It hurts and it feels bitter as heck. So I thought that saying was hypocritical. Also, wouldn't it be possible that we just keep winning? We keep doing things that we can succeed easily? Wouldn't that be better? What an easy life. Less stressful life. Isn't that what we all want? So I tried to ignore this famous saying and chose to be rebellious. I didn't want to admit that I could fail. I also wanted to tell myself that failure is ugly. I had to be successful in any case with everything. And I've had some failures in my life here and there, big and small, and they never became that successful. Even if I succeeded on something, that felt more likely an independent thing from the failure that I suffered. Now I have no other choices with my career. I have to somehow survive as an artist. Job market has not been so great, and that made me be pushed to even more of an edge of a cliff. When I first decided to allow myself some time last summer, it was approximately for about 6 months. I wanted to give myself 6 months and see how far I could go as an artist. If I could have some great growth that I didn't need to go back to corporate jobs, that would be the most wanted goal. But if I couldn't be there, I was ready to go back to work for other companies and making living until I grow enough as an artist. But nope, life always doesn't go as I plan. I've never stopped seeking for some opportunities, but nothing really came to my plate. It didn't matter if it was the companies that they didn't want to hire me or I didn't like their benefits and stuff. The conclusion is that I haven't found a job that could support myself so far. Is this considered as failure? I think so. How about this YouTube channel then? I wanted to be a successful artist in YouTube land, that I could share my insights, thoughts, and feelings towards the world and have some good size of a community. I've seen so many other art YouTubers who became successful in way shorter time with way bigger communities. Is this channel considered as failure? I wouldn't want to say it's a failure, but I've also seen some people just close their channel if they have small channel as mine. For the most part of last year especially, I almost had no growth at all. Sometimes it even downsized. So I guess so far it's more closer to failure than success. So far. I felt sad, so bitter, so embarrassed. But there was no other way or thing I could have done or would have wanted. So I began thinking, what could I do? And was there really nothing that I could learn from those things? I could have chosen to do some different things. I could have closed this YouTube channel and just seek for something else. I could have just done literally anything that could give some money immediately. But I didn't. I gave myself another chance and another chance of failing. It was more obvious and more likely failing than be successful in short amount of time, and I knew that. I realized that I have been choosing to fail. I mean, not to fail, but you know what I mean. Even if I knew it was going to be hard, I made that step. I realized I have been that brave. Through all those failures, I learned what I truly like to do and what I want to be. All the failures have been telling me how strong I have been. And there was progress. Failure doesn't mean that you're wrong about everything. You still grow through those failed cases, and the piles of failure will be a nice and sturdy step for your next step, success. My YouTube channel last year was almost total failure, but I never gave up, and I made some growth by the end of the year. Not a huge growth, but I really appreciate it and feel grateful for every little bit of growth. I learned how to truly be grateful for every single one of you. Failures helped me learn what I want, what I can, what my priorities are. Failure can lead you to some different path that you didn't expect before, or the path that you have been dreaming of. And most importantly, even with the failure, you'll be alright. You are stronger than you think you are, and through failure, you will eventually find a better version of yourself. You should look failure as fuel to grow, not fire that defeats you. Trust the process, remember? Process includes failure. It seems like you're failing, but at the end, it will turn out as a beautiful painting that you have wanted to paint. If not this time, maybe next time. Eventually, you'll get there as long as you believe in yourself and use failure as your fuel. Someday when you look back on yourself, you'll be surprised and grateful for those hard times in yourself. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Well, that's it for today. Honestly, this topic was for myself as well. I need to keep reminding myself about it and keep going on. I hope it was a helpful topic for you too. Now let's talk about these Artify brushes that I got. I actually liked it a lot. If you think about the price of these brushes, they come as a set, not a single brush, and the price was pretty reasonable, I think. The brush is very feeling smooth and nice. I played with gouache today, so I'm not really sure how it would feel if you're painting with oils, but I'm pretty sure it's fine because these brushes did say that you can paint with oil as well. And yeah, I enjoyed using the variety of different sizes, different shapes. It was pretty helpful for the painting. So if you are curious about those brushes, I'll put the link in the description box below. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed spending some time with me, please like this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. Hitting the notification button will help us hang out more easier. I appreciate you, and I hope to see you in the next video.